Oh,
Okay, I guess we're live. Hello, everyone.
hi.
I hope you're having a happy Friday, as we are with Kyla, and we are here again with our podcast session number 2 this time. So we're on. So we just had a few chats with Kyla, and we decided that today we will have all kinds of things to discuss with you, maybe about 5 minutes length. But one thing we talked about was like how important it is to know thyself, know yourself, go deeper towards who you really are, and trust who you are. And like I think we thought that it's pretty much the most essential wisdom you can get in life. Or how do you think about it, Kyla?
Yeah, no, I agree. And it's something that I tell people I work with and I encourage people. And I think one thing to think about too is not being by yourself, but being with yourself. And I think the more that you can do that and the deeper you can become comfortable doing that, I think that there can be, not necessarily like immediate happiness, like, oh my God, I'm so happy, but like this balance. Yeah, so I totally agree.
Awesome. And hey, Kyla has a special reason to be happy because she just had her birthday. So hey, congratulations.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, so we were also talking earlier about the fact that like there's happy in front of birthday and how, as a child, we're really ecstatic and happy about birthdays, and as we get older we kind of lose that sense of happiness. And so I think we also talked about growing down instead of growing up, and really
Yeah.
channeling your inner child for creativity and like imagination. And Ilka had something really awesome to say about all that too, so
Yeah, well, basically, it's like, well, I'm a father of a nearly 5-year-old wonderful girl, and one thing that I'm so amazed by when she's so excited about things, and when the way she looks at, like, for example, like we had like this flower in our kitchen table, and she was like looking really closely and asking these questions like, why is this part yellow? Why is this part pink? What does this mean? And that made me think that we should all try to be that curious like a child in work life, or basically when we grow older. That's just so powerful to see young children being so curious to learn new things. And since we, like, both us, me and Kyla, we work in education, and we are so inspired about learning, so we just wanted to share you this idea that you know look how children are looking at the world and try to be the same, or something like that. I don't know, but it's just the way children see the world is so beautiful. So why not try to be a child once again and grow down, like Kyla, you said.
yeah. And so, yeah, it's so great. I mean, children are so great. I have a niece here who's almost 4, and I couldn't agree more. Like, we run and, and we play, and there's just something so uninhibited about that, and liberating and freeing. And you don't really care what anybody thinks about you. You don't care how you look. Like the other day, we were running around like birds, like this, caw, caw. Um, but it brings me to my other point that I wanted to share with everybody. Since I've been home, and I've spent my birthday yesterday with my family, we went cherry picking, and just for the first time in a really long time, I have spent my birthday with my family. And I think family means so many different things to so many different people, but I've been thinking about the concept of family and home and relationships with family, and really what I can learn and how I can be in my happy place with my family, because that's where it is, like that's where everything begins. And even if there could be challenging moments, I think that going home really can just conjure so many happy childhood memories. And going back to that link of
Mhm.
embracing your inner child. I think it's so key, and it's so important. And here I am, I'm sitting in my grandmother's like moo, and I've got, over here is like a black and white painting that my grandfather did. This is a
Wow.
portrait of my sister. And these you can't really see, but these are pictures of me and my mom and my sister at Disneyland. So, I'm literally surrounded by family. And I think, you know, my mom always said that you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And I think it goes back to something that Ilka always talks about, which is people. People are everything,
Mhm.
and to surround yourself with good people. Huh, Ilka, that's
Hey,
something
that's
you've always
awesome.
said.
Thanks for mentioning that as well, and sharing those amazing portraits. Excellent. So yeah, I think that's like going back to the roots and knowing who you are, going deeper, and then remembering to stay curious and learning to even like embrace your curiosity day by day. And I guess those are pretty good lessons for life. And hey, I hope you guys have gotten some ideas and maybe happiness and inspiration. We thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for Happy Hour Part 2. And, if anybody would like to join us on our happy hour, we're really happy to have you. And, I hope you celebrate each day. Don't wait for a birthday to celebrate yourself, and celebrate all of the amazing accomplishments that you've created in your life. So thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you so much. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.